Driving a big 7-passenger SUV, you're not revving it to the moon all the time. You want really great control out of the hole and when you're passing someone. So we focus this engine's performance on torque. It makes 310 foot-pounds of torque, a lot more torque than our big V6 that we had before. And this really pays off in drivability and controllability, and really makes the car feel faster in most of your real driving situations. Part of our SkyActiv philosophy is to pursue lightness as much as possible. New CX-9 has saved over 250 pounds compared to the previous model. It gave us a lot of room to put a little bit more weight back in and sound deadening. That makes a huge difference in the amount of noise that comes up through the floor. So the overarching philosophy for our iActive Sense safety features is to respect the driver. Everything is tuned from there. The new CX-9 is the first car where we've used a lane keep assist system, and that's a system that's using cameras to look at the lane, and if you start to wander out of the lane, it'll actually nudge the car back in. The way these systems are tuned in some cars can be really intrusive. We took a very different approach to tuning the system so it doesn't get in your way and it only interferes when it's helpful. If you're going through a corner, we'll just let you do whatever you want on the inside. If you drift to the outside, we're going to help. If you're going straight, we'll watch both lanes. It can't rip the wheel from your hand. It only has a limited amount of torque. It'll nudge. When you feel that nudge, you'll notice and you'll take over.
We really want to understand, how families would use a vehicle of this type. So we went out and actually observed what families did. We went to schools and saw how families moved in a queue or in a line as, the mom or dad dropped off the kids and how they got out of the car. We watched how the mom and dads drove the cars around. How quickly do they pull off the line? How fast do they go while they're just cruising down the street? Maybe even how fast they get onto the freeway.
When you drive into CX-9 compared to any of the other 3-row SUVs out there, what you feel is really that direct connected feel. The car feels more nimble and more agile because of the way we tuned it to really respond directly to the driver's inputs.